Hello everybody, it's Ryno.
And Craig.
And we are here today at Disneyland Park to do a little bit of a ride review because the Haunted Mansion, as you can see right behind us here, has had some minor updates since the last time we were here.
Yeah, to the queue.
Yeah, so we're going to go in, we're going to ride it, and I think we're just going to do an overall ride review, how we feel about it, and just chat about it for a hot second.
I'm looking forward to it. I love this attraction. I love LA.
I love LA. That kind of works here because LA is Louisiana, and that's where this is. We're in Louisiana.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Let's say le bon temps roulette.
Good
Let the
work.
Good times roll here in New Orleans Square.
Okay. All right. Well, before we go inside and start this review, I just want to remind everybody that this and everything that we do here is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. They are experts at helping you plan the perfect Disney vacation. When you book with them, it costs you nothing extra on your trip. You help support the channel, all the content that we produce here, so we appreciate your support very much. DreamsUnlimitedTravel.com. With that said, we're going to go get in this queue here and get spooky.
Boom!
Thought we were moving. I feel awkward because there's nobody in the center of this room and everybody went around the walls. Now everyone is staring at us.
When hinges creak in a door's chamber, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the hall, whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. There's no turning back now.
Our tour begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later.
There are several prominent ghosts who have retired here from creepy old rooms all over the world.
Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here. But there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer.
Powerful spell
time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine. Creepies and crawlies, toads in a pond. Let there be music from regions beyond. Wizards and witches, wherever you dwell, give us a hint by ringing the bell.
They're assembling, swinging, waiting to materialize.
creak and the tombstones quake.
Boots come out for a swing and wake.
Happy hearts.
Now the potion rise and you try to hide for the city's as the carnival sign. Shrouded in darkest night.
adventures of animals. We've been dying to have.
Did that ride make you say boo or yay? I hate that.
No, it was definitely a yay for me. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to lie with this, and I hate to keep doing this with videos that we do while we're out here, but obviously there's some times where I prefer Walt Disney World and sometimes I prefer Disneyland. With Haunted Mansion in particular, I prefer Walt Disney World overall. I think it's a better experience. One of the things I truly hate about Disneyland's is after you leave the elevators and it just bottlenecks. And ours in Walt Disney World does it too, but not like Disneyland.
Not quite as
and
bad, yeah.
I feel like, I don't know if it's just timing wise or lighting, it's easier for your eyes to adjust in Walt Disney World, where here, no one's eyes are adjusted. Everyone is pushing together. It's uncomfortable, and the way it squeezes in, it is so obnoxious, especially now when, that's also part of the queue that they redid. I mean, not the first initial part where the lightning strikes and the portraits, flash and change, but right after that, when it gets to April, December, and then like the cat statue and stuff, all in that area, it's just so tight that I still am not happy with it. But after you get on the attraction, I mean, the more I do it out here, the more I realize how it is unique in so many ways. And I'm not just talking about the Hatbox Ghosts, like the actual, the groundskeeper for the graveyard and the dog. It's just slightly different. In the graveyard, there's so many slightly different things. And this one and the Walt Disney one were built at the same exact time. Like all the pieces were fabricated, but just slightly different. So it still feels fresh watching it out here. And it's fun. And then seeing little Leota as you go by rather than up above. I like that little Leota.
I like, my favorite part in the differences between this is such a subtle thing, but when you're going out of the attic, it's right after you've seen the Hatbox Ghost and you tilt backwards and you're going down and it has all like the trees above you. I love that. I love what they look like. They remind me of the trees in the Wizard of Oz that throw the apples at Dorothy. Like,
what are you doing?
Yeah, like I feel like that's a really cool thing that we don't have at Disney World. I mean, they're not really, at least they're not as prominent, I should say.
I was gonna say that. I don't.
They're trees and creepy, but
I
I don't think they have the face.
Yeah, and that's they might, but I feel like that's part where in our Haunted Mansion where it feels like it's lit worse. Yeah. So it's impossible to see if it is different in that way.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you on that too. It is also one of the things I like too here is like when you take off and start the journey, I like that you're kind of starting in that basement area, but then you're like going up the stairs, like you're ascending the stairs. So there's something cool about that banister aspect that we don't really, that's another one of those parts where it's dark, you're going through a hallway, like it doesn't have that same exact effect or something like that. But do you know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I don't think I like it like you do.
Ours I don't feel like I'm ascending a banister, whereas this one I felt like I am ascending a banister. But like, I don't know, the thing is, I do like the usher room in Walt Disney World too, and I always forget that's not part of this too.
That's the part of ours where you'd be kind of going up. It's through there, so I think it does work in that way.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying I like how you start and you're going up. So
have a good day.
Yeah, so there's that, and no, I enjoy it. I do like the Hatbox Ghost. I will say this: the bride in Walt Disney World is way better than the one out here. There's something really flat about the one here, and I feel like the one out there has a little bit more of a three-dimensional structure to her face.
I don't know.
I think she also holds her axe better in ours. So.
Okay. You know what? So I don't care about the bride. That's my least favorite part of all of it anyway. So you can have the bride if you want. She's yours. Take her, Ryno.
No, she'll chop my head off. So I really do like this ride. And the best thing about it too, and I know it's not part of this review, but I love that they can do the overlay for Haunted Mansion Holiday here. And it's crazy that it's an overlay, but it's like a completely different attraction but it just has the same bones and structure of the original. And I think there's something really kind of beautiful about that, the ability to do that. So I think it is a must-do, even if you're like, oh, it's a cloned ride, because it does have the slight differences and everything. But I think it's fascinating for that aspect of it. I do miss the parlor room with the Gracie statue that ages like Dorian Gray, and then you go into elevators. Portrait. Portrait. But this one, because this one you're just kind of in a room waiting to get in. But other than that, I mean, I like it. There's no negative. There's not really a negative thing to say about it. Yeah,
you have to do it.
Yeah, it's a must. It's a must.
If you're visiting New Orleans Square, you must do it.
You must do it. So give us your review of the Haunted Mansion from Disneyland in the comments section of the video. If you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Let us know some other attractions you'd like us to hop on and review. Like this, we wouldn't want to do brand new stuff. We wanted to do like classic stuff because, you know, you kind of not forget about it, but you just, sometimes you rewrite it with a different perspective. And that's, you know, it's nice to kind of just get some, you know, give yourself that new, fresh look at things. So we wanted to try that with this and thought it was a great ride here to do it with. So let us know, again, what you think in the comments. If you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and that is going to do it for us. We will see you next time.
Goodbye.
Stay spooky.